Hey y'all, how's it going? This is Chris. What's that saying? The road to hell is paved with good intentions? I'm definitely probably hellbound. Something that I've been struggling with is perception versus reality, and intent versus perception. Have you ever had a situation where your intentions may be good, but your good intentions were lost by the way somebody perceived your intentions? That's happened to me before. That's kind of happened a little bit regarding these video blogs. So I just wanted to clear some things up. I'm many things, but one thing I am not is a music industry expert by any means. I'm a songwriting hopeful. I'm not a professional. I don't have a publishing deal. I don't have a writing deal. I'm not a staff writer. I don't have any cuts to my name other than my own. I want to make sure that's pretty clear. I'm not a professional. If I even alluded to that for just a half a second, I want to shut it down and I want to correct that. The point of these blogs and the intent is to leave some positivity and hopefully cheer up your day a little bit. It's to tell you what's working well for me. It's to tell you what I've utterly failed on so you don't hopefully make the same mistake. Or if you do make the same mistake, you at least acknowledge that you're not alone. Talk about things that I've seen in the news that I find just fascinating. I want to have discussions on tips and techniques that are working for you so I can grow. I hope to come up with you guys. I hope that some of these future video blogs lead to discussions in the comments and discussions on YouTube so we can all learn and so that we can all come up together. I'm a firm believer, and this is kind of what's at the core of what I do and why I do it. No matter who you are, there's something to be learned from that person. I try not to devalue what somebody else brings to the table. I find that's kind of one of the hardest things about starting out in a new industry is, to a certain extent, your past experiences and what you do bring to the table are devalued because you're the new guy, you're the rookie, you haven't proved yourself. And I get that, but it's tough. I don't want to do that with you guys. We're all peers, we're all on the same level. Unless you're some pro, watching this, then excuse yourself from this part of the conversation. But if you're like me and you're a songwriting hopeful, we're all at the same level and we can all learn from each other. I don't care if you started yesterday. I only started several years ago. I haven't been doing this for 20 years. I don't care if you've never written a song in your life. You know what a good song here sounds like. And maybe you can leave comments and criticisms on that. That's the point. There's something to be learned from everybody. There's a perspective to be shared, and I want those perspectives shared, at least on my channel. There's no other intentions here than this. I don't have anything to sell. I don't have a program I'm promoting. I don't have an agenda other than promoting growth and positivity. If that sounds like something you want to be a part of, I encourage you to subscribe. I encourage you to participate in the discussions that we're going to have below and on Facebook and on YouTube and on Twitter. Ask me questions. I'm going to ask you questions. So to wrap everything up in the comments below, if you feel like sharing, tell me about a time where maybe the perception that you intended was not the perception that was received. But until next time, that's all I've really got for you today. I'm Chris Smith. Peace out. So to wrap everything up,